everyone, Kelly here, and today I just want to do a really quick book haul slash also other hobbies haul. So my birthday was in May, and so I got some birthday money and I had some fun money saved up for that month to spend on things for myself, and I wanted to buy some books obviously, but also with how much we're staying at home and all that, I just decided to buy some other hobbies as well. So I'll show the books first in case you're not interested about the other stuff, but then I have some puzzles and some other hobby things that I bought as well for my birthday. So before I get to the books, I always donate money for each of the book or hobby type things that I buy for myself. I donate towards a charity. This time I donated towards the Book Journette All-Star Charity Challenge, which I'll link that video down below. It was done by Rachel Marie, and she did like a kind of like almost like a tag video where other people could do the tag, and I did it last week, but then also she created a GoFundMe to go towards a charity for COVID-19 relief, and so I donated for these purchases towards that to kind of be part of the BookTube community and support a charity for people in need at this time. So that's where the money went to, and I'd already done that. I will link that video down below, but I think she's already closed up the GoFundMe because she said it was only going to be till May 31st, but in case you want to check it out, see where the money ended up going. So first of all, before my birthday, I did buy a couple books before that. In April, I got The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. I'd gotten this for a buddy read because a group of us were going to read this in May and June, and I didn't even start it yet, but it's just the beginning of June, so I do plan on reading this in June and catching up on the buddy read. Just May, I had a lot of things I was reading and didn't get around to it. And then the other book I purchased was Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula K. Le Guin, and this is I believe a middle grade fantasy, and this is written a while ago, and this was also part of a buddy reads and it's a part of a series, and so I'm excited to get to this. I was supposed to read this in May as well, but May, it turns out I just failed on all like my buddy read plans. So I do still want to read both these books soon. And so those are the ones I bought before my birthday money came in. And then I also received a gift from another BookTube friend. Cara from Wilde Book Garden sent me a book for my birthday, which was so sweet, and thank you so much, Cara. I'm very excited about this. She sent me Don't Date Rosa Santos by Nino Moreno, and this is a book that I actually almost bought with my birthday money. If I had done my purchase on Amazon, I would have bought this book, but you'll see later why I ended up buying my books from Barnes & Noble. And so I didn't end up getting this time, but it was like on my like wish list to buy soon, and she sent it to me, and that was so sweet. She gushed about this book not too long ago, and it made me really want to read it, so I put it on my wish list, and I'm so excited to have it now. And it seems like a very summery kind of read, like the colors and everything, so I definitely will be picking this up soon. It's a YA book that I think it has a romance mainly, but then I think there's a lot of other family things like that, which is exactly what I like in a YA book. I like a little romance, and I like a lot of family issues as well and stuff like that, so some serious and some fun stuff mixed together. So I'm very excited about this, and thank you so much, Cara. And then with my birthday money that my mom sent me, I ended up going through Barnes & Noble to purchase these things because I wanted some books that were all part of a specific edition. And I normally don't really care about that. Like, I don't need my books to be like a specific edition, but these are like ones I kind of want to collect, and they have really beautiful covers. So I went through Barnes & Noble so I knew exactly what edition I was getting. Because sometimes when you order on like Amazon or like Book Outlet, you might see the picture of the cover and then you end up getting something totally different. So I spent a little more money to get the exact edition I wanted. And that was books by L.M. Montgomery. So right now I'm reading the Anne of Green Gables series, and I own most of those, and I'm almost done with that series. I have a couple more books, and I want to read everything else she's written, and I love these covers that are from source books, and so I bought a lot of her other books in this cover. So I got The Blue Castle, which is, from what I know, is her only standalone adult book, and it's a adult romance, and I did read this book a couple of years ago and I loved it, but I got rid of my copy because I had like a little mass market paperback that came from a thrift store and was like beat up and ripped and stuff. So now I have this beautiful version that I am super excited about, and I love these editions when I got them because they feel so lightweight in your hand, like so easy to read. And I like how when you see the pages, they have hardly any margins, so they're not making the book bigger, so it feels like really light in the hand. So love it. This is called this is from Source Books. That's what version it is if you were looking for those versions. And then I also got that same edition, all the Emily books, which is another series by Ellen Montgomery. So there's Emily of New Moon and Emily Climbs and Emily's Quest. And just the colors on these are just so gorgeous. So yeah, I thought it was worthwhile to use my birthday money to buy like really beautiful covers. So that's what I got from Barnes & Noble. And then that's actually all the books I got that I bought with my birthday money and fun money. But I ended up spending a lot of fun money on like other hobbies. And so since we're gonna be staying at home, I like hobbies that I can do while I'm listening to audiobooks, so I don't like play games on my phone. I can do like something else that seems more constructive. I know that probably doesn't actually have more constructive use, but it feels like it to me other than playing video games. So I bought several puzzles. I like to do puzzles a lot, and I'm one of those people that likes, I don't like really small puzzles, but I'll do like 500 piece puzzles I can do in a couple hours. So if I just have, you know, one evening to do a puzzle, I could sit down and listen to an audiobook for a few hours and do a 500 piece puzzle. Or if I have like a whole weekend to dedicate towards several hours of puzzling, then I would get a 1,000 piece puzzle. So I have 3 500 and 3,000. If you are somebody that likes puzzles, check out Puzzle Warehouse. That's where I bought these, and they had a great selection. The shipping was great. Like everything was awesome, because a lot of places were sold out of puzzles because with coronavirus, people were buying more hobby things, and I couldn't find hardly any puzzles at Walmart or Amazon. They were either overpriced or sold out. So check out Puzzle Warehouse. They're really awesome. And so these are the ones I got. I have this one with books and tea, and that one is a 500 piece. And then this one is one of the ones I haven't done. I haven't done 2 of the 6, and this one has cats and quilts, because I'm a quilter, if you didn't know, so several of these have quilts on them. And this one's 500 pieces and has quilts and birds. And I love this one because I've really gotten into birds lately, because once again, staying at home, I have these huge windows in front of me, and I have like 5 bird houses that I have purchased since coronavirus to like sit here and watch the birds, because why not when I'm stuck at home? And then another 500 piece I did has quilting and birds again. You'll see a theme. And this is the other one I haven't done yet, which is a 1,000 piece with a lot of different birds. And these are all the birds that we actually have at our feeder, because we have a big woodpecker that looks just like this that hangs out at our bird feeders right outside, and then like the blue jays and stuff like that. So it's kind of fun to have one with a woodpecker. And then this is the one that's the most beautiful. It's called the Quilter, and it's gorgeous. So yeah, I feel a little nerdy, but like I just really enjoy it, like sitting there relaxing and doing a puzzle and listening to an audiobook. It just like is a super relaxing evening. It's kind of how I've been spending all my Friday evenings recently. And then the other thing that I bought with my birthday money is another hobby I can do while listening to audiobooks, and that is cross stitching. And I've done cross stitching in the past, and I like the like kind of relaxing way of doing it. Like I enjoy the act of it, but I don't usually like most of the patterns that are out there. Like if you just go to like, you know, a craft store, the patterns are very old-fashioned, and nothing against them, but they're just not like something I'm interested in. But then I found that Etsy has a lot of like more modern patterns that people are creating, like modern cross stitchers, and I didn't know about this, and I was so excited. I ended up buying this pattern. I'll put a picture of it here, because it's just like a PDF file. Like that's what she sends you, is like just like a download, and it is just gorgeous. She has this whole collection of Disney princesses that are so pretty, and she actually is not the original artist. This came from another artist. I'll link the Etsy shop where I got this down below, because it says on there the artist name. I'll actually put the artist name here as well. And so even if you were just wanting a print of these Disney princesses that are so gorgeous, you could look up the artist and get a print. But then the Etsy shop also has cross stitch patterns for about 5 of the princesses. So I just got one. It's gonna turn out big. I think when it's done, it's gonna be like 18 by 20 inches. So it's gonna be a big picture, and I'm just very excited to do that over the next year while I'm listening to audiobooks, to just sit and do that. I'm sure it's gonna take me forever because it's so huge. But yeah, so that's all the stuff that I got with my birthday money or that I purchased with my fun money. And let me know if you guys are kind of starting any new hobbies with this more like staying at home time. Like, what else are you doing? Are you just reading more, or are you coming up with new hobbies to do? I love to hear this stuff. I love to like start new hobbies. It's just like an obsession with me to have new hobbies. I don't know why. But anyways, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.